A sufferer and a friend in Babylon. Lines 1 through 20. The sufferer. Come, my wise friend, let me speak candidly with you. Where can one find a teacher of your abilities? Where is there a scholar of your wisdom? Where is the counselor who will hear my grief? I am without resources. I am lost in the depths of despair. When I was a child, fate took my father from me. The mother who bore me went into the land of no return. My parents left me an orphan without a guardian. The friend. Your story is too sad, my friend. Do not continue to dwell on these evils. You have blinded yourself to common sense. Frowns have scarred your face. Parents die. They cross the river. I too will take that passage. If anyone could choose, lacuna. Who would not choose to be rich? Anyone who is faithful to our Godfather will be protected. Anyone who humbly fears our Godfather will prosper. Lines 67 to 77. The sufferer. Your thoughts soothe like the north wind. They bring relief. My friend, theoretically, your advice is sound. But let me raise one more issue. Those who forget their divine patrons prosper. Those who pray constantly are homeless and destitute. As a young man, I sought the will of my divine patrons. I prayed and I fasted. Prayer and fasting got me nowhere. The divine assembly decreed poverty for me, not wealth. Cripples and fools outran me. Sinners prospered. I failed. Lines 235 to 242. The friend. Sinners will lose the position you covet. Soon they will vanish. Sinners will lose the wealth earned without divine help. Thieves will steal such riches. If you do not do the will of your divine patrons, what hope is there for success? Those who submit to a divine yoke will never go hungry. They will eat even when food is scarce. Seek the soothing wind of the divine assembly, and a year's losses will be restored in a moment. Lines 243 to 253. The sufferer. I have searched the world for order. Everything is upside down. The divine assembly is powerless to restore order. The father rows his boat through the canal, while his son lies idly in bed. The elder son struts around like a young lion, while the younger must work as a donkey driver. The elder son walks the street without concern, while the younger son gives food to the poor. What good has it done to bow down to the divine assembly, when now I bow down before the dregs of society? Lines 254 to 264. The friend. You are wise and knowledgeable. Do not harden your heart. Do not falsely accuse your divine patrons. The mind of the divine assembly is as unfathomable as the heavens. The way of your divine patrons is beyond human understanding. The cow's first calf must be a runt, while the second may be big and healthy. A first child may be born a weakling, while the second may become a valiant warrior. Though one may witness the will of one's divine patrons, no one can understand it. Lines 265 to 275. The sufferer. Listen, my friend, to my words. Hear my irrefutable arguments. People praise the powerful who commit murder, while they persecute the powerless who are innocent. People listen to the wicked who despise their divine patrons, while they ignore the honest who obey them. People fill the storehouse of the wicked with gold, while they steal a beggar's bowl. People support the schemes of the powerful, while they harass and impoverish the powerless. Poor as I am still oppressed. Despite my insignificance, I am persecuted. Lines 276 to 286. The friend. When Enlil, ruler of the divine assembly, created humans, when Ea, the glorious, pitched them from the clay, when Mami, mother and queen, shaped them, the divine assembly endowed humans with twisted speech. Their divine patrons empowered humans to lie. They gave them permission to speak falsely, so people flatter the rich like royalty, talk to them as if they were divine. People treat the poor like thieves, slander them like criminals. People plot to kill the poor, impose fines on them because they are powerless. People terrorize the poor to death, snuff out their lives like a flame. Lines 287 to 297. The sufferer. You have been kind, my friend. Now look at how much I suffer. Help me in my distress. Understand my suffering. I am the humble slave of my divine patrons, yet they do not help me. I walk without complaint through the city square. I whisper, I do not cry out. I keep my eyes down. I look only at the earth. Lacuna. May my divine patrons, who abandoned me, now have mercy on me. May the divine assembly, who abandoned me, now have mercy on me. May Shamash, the good shepherd, once again shepherd his people as he should.